Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Throughout the recent years, many disturbing things have been caught on dash cams. From weird unidentified creatures to killers and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying things ever caught on dash cams. So grab your maximum fear coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest dashcam clips ever. The following disturbing dashcam video comes from near Sundance, Utah. A man and a woman were going for a drive on the Alpine Loop to go and watch the sunset. After watching the beautiful sunset in the area, they were making their way home. But when driving by a specific stretch of dark and dense woods, they did a double take, swearing they had seen something hiding in the woods. Something huge and dark.
Yeah, that's like right here, right around this corner, I think. Like right here somewhere. Oh, look, right there, stop, back up. It was right there, I just saw it. Gosh. You're like going off the road.
As they circled back around, their suspicions were confirmed. A Bigfoot-like creature seems to be hiding by a tree. Initially, people shrugged it off as just being a bear, but look closer. When we slow the footage down, we can see this creature is far more human-shaped than a bear, and it has a whitish-colored face. It has broad, human-like shoulders and a dome-shaped head, nothing like that of a bear's. The couples are convinced they saw Bigfoot that night, and so are viewers. Also, Utah is certainly not home to any monkeys or gorillas or any animals like that. In fact, the whole US isn't home to these animals, debunking all those theories as well. So what do you guys think about this one? Is it legit? Let me know in the comments down below. The uploader of this video states that the dashcam video comes from China. He says he was driving through the city when suddenly the weather began to change. What once was a sunny day was now overcast with storms rolling in, only adding to the eerie setting of the capture. But anyways, as he drove along, his dashcam picked up something alarming in the sky. We can see what looks like a giant bird flying through the sky, bigger than any bird we've ever seen. Then, as it flies over a building, an electrical fire erupts. Then the giant bird continues flying away. Many speculated this was a dragon or at least some unknown giant creature, and it actually caused the fire. And it is proven that this event was real, as the fire was captured from many other angles throughout the city. Take a look. How could this possibly be explained? The creature is even seen in some of the other closer videos, making us wonder what kinds of creatures really do roam this earth that we don't know about. This brand new chilling video was posted to Instagram on July 27th, 2024. It was taken when witnesses were walking along the side of a local road, and they suddenly noticed something very out of place. Right in the middle of the road is a creature they couldn't quite identify, and the weird thing is, it's standing there still. Almost as if it were frozen in time. However, we can see it moving slightly, proving whatever it is alive. It's a tannish-colored, emaciated creature. It almost looks like a dog with human characteristics. Its torso is too long to be a dog, and its head is too round and human-shaped. Online viewers began coming up with potential theories to try to explain the eerie clip. One of the theories was that this was a skinwalker. Skinwalkers are shape-shifting spirits that try to take the forms of humans and animals, but when they do, something always appears off. Maybe it was trying to camouflage itself as a dog, but it couldn't quite get the mannerisms and the look down, because in actuality it isn't a dog at all, it's a malevolent spirit. So if not a skinwalker, what could it be? A question that many people have, but no one has been able to answer. Taking a look at one of the scariest dashcam clips yet. It was taken by a mother named Vanessa Donay. Vanessa was 24 years old with a 2-year-old daughter. She and her daughter were sitting in her mother's car awaiting her return from a business meeting. They were sitting in the back seats of the car parked in the parking lot of a local business center in Windsor, Canada, on the afternoon of November 21st, 2018, when the incident would take place. While waiting, eventually Vanessa would take notice of a quote, suspicious-looking man who walked by and peered at the car. Not long after, the man would turn back around and briskly walk towards their car. Watch what happens next. The man opens the passenger door and nonchalantly enters the vehicle. Vanessa was completely shocked and caught off guard and screams at the man. Since the dashcam only faces forwards, it didn't catch what happened next. But Vanessa said the man looked at her and smiled at her creepily. Then he closed the door, then walked back to his truck and drove away. She then reported what happened to the police and also posted the video to Facebook. Many people who watched the video speculated that the man saw her daughter in the car but didn't see her, and that he was attempting to abduct her. However, others theorized that he didn't actually see anyone at all, and that he saw this as an easy car to steal. But if this is the case, why would he hop in the passenger seat and not the driver's seat? So anyways, after this report, Windsor police were on high alert, looking for the suspect, and it would only take them 3 days to find him. He was seen driving around and entering a parking lot near the local business center where this incident took place. He exited his car, and this is when police approached him, apprehended him, and took him into custody. The man's name was Corey Oikel. He was 38, and this definitely wasn't his first incident of this nature. It turns out he was driving a stolen vehicle. Not only was his vehicle stolen, but there were a lot of stolen items found in his car and also receipts for fraudulent purchases he had made. Authorities were able to piece together a lot of information and connect him to a string of other crimes that had been committed in the area. He was ultimately charged with 3 counts of theft, 4 counts of possession of stolen property, 2 counts of assault, theft of a motor vehicle, attempted theft of a motor vehicle, theft of mail, and fraud. With charges like this was definitely a dangerous man. So luckily, Vanessa was able to scare him away. Because even if he was just attempting to steal another car, who knows what he was truly capable of. And it's a good thing they didn't have to find out. A woman named Bet was driving along minding her business this day when she saw a shadowy being appear into thin air in the woods beside. So she stopped the car, began filming and talking about her experience. What she captures is disturbing.
Talia, get over here. You see it? It just walks back and forth.
At first, she took the video and only shared it with her friend. She didn't have any intention of uploading the footage to the internet. But eventually, with pressuring from her friends and family, she would. Seen is a dark, shadowy silhouette circling about on the edge of the woods. Beth says the creature paces back and forth for hours without stopping. She states that even a month later, this phenomenon is still happening.
I mean, here we are a month and a half later, and it's been still there. Just walks back and forth every day, all day. And as I walk up on it, there's just nothing there.
A shadowy entity walks back and forth over and over with no interruption. However, if anyone tries to get close to it, it disappears, only to come back again when they walk further away. It can only be seen from a distance. She films it on multiple occasions. Skeptics only have a few potential answers. The first one being that this is a shadow that is cast from somewhere, but this couldn't really be possible as the sun changes positions throughout the sky throughout the day, so it couldn't do this all day and night like she says. Another theory is that it's a person playing a prank, but why would they be out there doing this for months? And how do they have a shadowy appearance like that? The video is definitely a mystery that may prove the existence of the paranormal. The scary dashcam clip comes from Brisbane, Australia, specifically on Pineland Road in Sunnyback Hills in October of 2023. The video, initially shared on Facebook, is taking the world by storm, shocking people and showing viewers the reality of the crime in this world. Take a look. A man appears in front and walks into the left lane where the driver is driving. They then turn the car and slow down, attempting to go around the man, but he moves in front, blocking their path completely. Thinking fast on his feet, the driver then turns the car and pulls a quick U-turn, merging onto the opposite side of the road and driving away. It remains unknown what the man wanted and what he was doing in the road like that. It's believed it was some sort of carjacking attempt, but it could have been something even worse. Either way, it's still a shocking encounter regardless, an encounter that is concerning many. This incident is being investigated by the police, however, no further information has been released. Police warn residents and drivers in the area to remain alert and report any suspicious activity. Two friends were driving through a town very late at night. They were driving on a road infamous for being haunted. It's said that a woman in white can be seen walking these streets late at night. They knew of these rumors and they were recording just in case. And they didn't think they captured anything at all. However, upon closer inspection, after reviewing their footage, it turns out they did capture something. As they drove along, focused on the road in the front, in the left rearview mirror, something appears for a split second. It's hard to see at first, but when we zoom in and enhance the picture, a white, ghostish face is seen. The face of a woman. It's excessively pale with dark sunken eyes and puckered lips, and it's looking right at them. Because these streets are said to be haunted, the drivers, along with spectators, believe this was the ghost who haunts the roads. Definitely an eerie clip for sure. What do you guys think about this one? The following video is deeply unsettling. It was released in February of 2024. The clip shows an eerie encounter a man had very late at night. An encounter freaking the internet out. The little girl's demeanor is straight up off-putting. And when we translate their conversation, it only gets more terrifying. According to Slapped Ham, the man first asks, "Where's your grave?" The little girl then points. He then says, "Do you need help?" She nods her head yes. Next, he asks how old she is, to which she holds up the number 3 with her hands. "Are your parents still alive?" "Yes," says the little girl. Because little background information is listed with this one, it's hard to say what exactly is going on. But it appears they're in a small village when this happened. Commenters try to come up with theories of their own, some stating she's a ghost, specifically a djinn, or that she's simply a lost little girl. All I can say is the video is the definition of unsettling. This terrifying dashcam video was taken on April 26, 2024 in Lincoln, Nebraska. The video captures extremely close-up footage of a tornado that rips through a local building. And when I say up-close footage, I mean extremely up-close. You can see the tornado just rips through the massive building with ease, ripping it completely to shreds. The tornado was recorded to be an EF3, with wind speeds reaching 158 miles per hour. The tornado touched down and trekked on for 8.6 miles, Lincoln, Nebraska included in this path. This is just a horrifying demonstration of how powerful and ruthless nature can be. The power of tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, and other natural disasters are insane, and they take the lives of many each year. This is why we should always be prepared for these natural disasters, so we have the best shot at survival. But luckily, whoever was in the car, they survived and stayed just outside of the path of the tornado. An extremely close call, landing it on today's list. Sticking with the theme of close calls, it doesn't get much closer than this. On October 27th, 2021, a man was driving home on a remote highway late one night, when suddenly this happened. An animal runs out right in front of the car, even striking the side of it. The car slides out, losing control momentarily. But luckily, he was able to gain control back and slowly come to a stop on the shoulder. The man's reaction shows he was completely caught off guard. The caption of this video reads, "This is why I never drive at night," and I can't say I blame him. And this is just a prime example of why we should always stay alert when driving. Deer are notorious for jumping out in front of cars like this when they're startled by their headlights. So if you take anything away from today's video, it would be to always stay alert when driving, because you never know what could happen next and what lurks in the darkness. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like buttons, mom. Let's aim for 2,000 likes for another one of these scary dash camera videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed, and be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. Also feel free to check out my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other content. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.